Hello there everybody, Not Sporbad here, and welcome to Canny Valley. And today we are back where we once started, a very long time ago. So anyways, I had a question by a viewer about that thing down there. We all know what that is. Anyways, I got quizzed if this still works. So I ran this a few times, and to be honest, it still works. Maybe a little bit of small issues here and there, nothing really serious. I mean, I never took any amp damage or anything like that, but it seems like the husks kind of like to beat on the walls in here a little bit more often. And this one, I think, this sound wall, and I think this one might be actually this one instead. I'm not sure. I changed my block off again in here. I'm forever changing in here that edited floor down there, because I believe it was the other way actually. So, and I think I've showed you guys this since I updated after the CC changes to traps or whatever. Oh, come on. There we go. This here, you actually don't need these traps. They very, very rarely get used. But it's still here because in case the old husks decide to get up here, then you want some way for them down. So, and they won't go this way. That layering's enough to deter them. So they'll either go this way, but just in case they do decide want to try and walk across here and here and down here, it is open. So, but you can probably get rid of the traps. You could keep these ones with healing on them maybe, just because they're one tile high. It should be okay. Could throw something here if you wanted, gas trap or whatever. And then this chunk of block off is kind of iffy. This one anyways. This wall here gets broken quite a bit. Sometimes this one or that one. I think it's a wall launcher. One of the two anyway. It seems this isn't as strong as it used to be. It still works though. I mean, I've never failed on it yet, so. Ever since I went with this pathing here, it always seems to work pretty decent. Anyways, that's enough for north anyway. East, well, I have zero issues on east side. It's always been good. You got more than enough room here. You usually can get rid of them pretty quickly, and generally 3 tiles. Maybe 4. No, I doubt it. Usually here, about 3 tiles in is about what they'll make it. Smashers and stuff, a little further of course. I still recommend, get out of here. I'll go over here for a minute. I still do recommend putting a tunnel there, instead of doing what I got. I don't know, I've seen it beat on here quite a bit, so it'd be better to have just a tunnel. I was toying with the idea that I could block it off, but you can block it off, but it just certain husks want to go that way, like pitchers and I think propane husks maybe want to go that way through that other tunnel instead of coming this way. So it is probably better to have some sort of tunnel here. And no issues with anything up top anymore, so that's good. At least not that I'm aware of. I did have the odd time when this was, I think it was here. I may have had 1 extra tile right here. You can't build there. Could have been here or something then maybe. Works good with the missing traps in here. There's not that many husks that spawn in here. There is a spawn in here, but I believe it's right here. And then there's some down here too. There's a couple. And this here holds up very well. That block off. And same with here on this side. I did strip a lot of the ceiling traps just because I don't actually need them. And for tornado's sake, right? Here I left them though, just for chance of whatever will stay, might stay. So, and then south here, of course. Oh yeah, this here doesn't really matter so much, but same as in Plankerton, eh? We could actually change this, you know. That's better. Should technically be a window, not a short wall. I don't know, this gets beat up pretty good anyways. Down in here. In this area. I don't know, flex amp's pretty rough. Any structure that's in this part of this map that's anywhere around that amplifier is vulnerable. There's not very much that's safe around here because you get a lot of random stuff. But yeah, I think I should actually change this. I am going to get rid of it though. And I think it was this one. You might be able to pull out one or two traps here as well, like a dynamo or just a wall darts maybe. Leave the dynamos and take the wall darts out. Very few husks come through here. But that's, I imagine, because of my AFK spot being way down there. There it is there. Those tornadoes are really annoying. They're everywhere. You guys are everywhere. I guess we should go through this side too. And I do have some traps in here. You could put one here. You don't really have to, but... And I do say for sure, if you guys have that amp over there, wherever it is, that one, imp amp. If you have that one and flex amp, ouch. It's not that bad, but hotspots is definitely interesting, I should say. Especially if hotspots hit on south. Yes, I think that will almost everything. Oh yeah, we'll go up there yet. I still do have the odd tire trap here and there. It's not like they're completely gone in all my home bases, but this one I haven't changed the spawn part of it yet. I actually had thought that maybe one row of tire traps would be a good idea. But same here, like stuff don't really make the ability to make the jump down there. They usually die before that. Even smashers. I think smashers might actually come down. You don't see very many of them up here. Sometimes you'll see them up here. I think it's up on this side. You'll see smashers come across here. We'll have a look here too, good. And then of course over here. It's just 2 full layers. 3 on each. 1, 2. Just wall, floor, cone. Same here. And I believe they're just, oh, maybe they are increased building health. I'm gonna have to go look. Those might be increased building health. Where's a normal wall? 9,007. Yeah, they are. Those are 77s. 7,701 or something. Yeah, increased building health. Oh, don't jump off the map. Yeah, both of them have increased building health. That should be everything. You can change that, eh? Over there? You don't gotta put tire traps like that. Pardon me. You could just stick to electric fields, I believe. Like this. Obviously not under my feet, but is there a tire there? Yes, there is. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have up here? 170. Oh, right. Those. 185. They may have 1 reload. Interesting. That's okay. We'll just put these up there. Ten structures. I should get a few more now. 12. 20. Ooh, bonus. There we go. 23. That's a pretty good chunk of structure for me. I'm usually at like 1 or 2, 0, minus, whichever. So that's good to have extra. Well, I think that's actually all of it, so there's not much else I can do around here. You could possibly leave this open. My other account that has that amplifier as well has this one. Plus that one. The only one I'm missing is A in my other account. Oops. And I believe I have this wide open all the way through. I'm too scared to do it here because I've done it before and I didn't like the results. Too much husk traffic through there. But who knows, that was a long time ago that I had it open. At least in this account. Anyways. Get up there. Alright. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I guess I should look here a little bit. I might still change this tires out, but I'm gonna leave them for now. They've never been a problem, so. Let me know what you think. Lots of building health, extra building health, eh? Around here. Yeah. I still don't. I'm not impressed with my amp design, but it works, so. I just kill everything before they get a chance to even get over there. It's a lot simpler that way. As long as they follow the path nicely. Sometimes they can be... If this disappears, that's not fun. Because that is a possibility that that all disappears. Not so much in this one here, but my other account, there's a hotspot right in the middle of all that because I have one extra tile. Yeah, on that side. So I have three. One, 2, 3. This the third one, pardon me. Same thing as this. And then the hotspot shows up right in the middle. Yeah, right at that tile. And takes everything out. Still doesn't make me lose, but it's not much fun. I think this is the strongest part of the home base, to be honest. As long as this holds up right here, not a lot makes it past here or here. Yeah, mostly here at the top of the ramp. As soon as they hit the top of the ramp, they're usually dead meat. Not much left of the husks. And then smashers and stuff are usually about here. And of course later when stuff starts burning out, you know, like spawn traps and stuff, because I do have zappers on the spawn. So I mean that's only 3 zappers, so every time they reload that's only 3 targets that are getting nuked. And if it's a small husk, well, man, there's just a chance that you might actually zap smasher while you're down there, so that's why I went with them. You could put electric fields down there, but I've never had any trouble, so it's actually pretty good. Some stuff will make it to here, you know, or here. So that's why I got the extra wall dart here. And the electric fields, instead of like a zapper here or something, you know. So, but there is some zappers down here, right? Because that's usually what's last is coming around. Anything that generally shows up in this area, anything down by the amplifier, roughly from here over, will be one at a time, kind of. You might have the odd ride husk or husky husk or something that doubles up with something. So I tried to prepare for that for the best. So some slight changes, because this used to be a zapper here, but then they would beat on the wall. Like even here, they almost could take on this instead of walking under, you know, but I imagine they're going to be going this way because they usually go for this walls on this side, eh? Your monitors right here. So they'll be going for this wall or this wall. One of the 2 side ones here anyways, or even this wall, whichever one they decide they want to pick. Because I think it's the far one. Alrighty, that be everything. Have a good day.